fuck it. Papa ain't doing no touching. If I got a show and they check at the door, we get them glossy and we smuggling.
Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said.
Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Dawkins, and there's the general, and it's Neto in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Garland in at the one. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And even 3-on-3 break. Sexton's shot is good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Love outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Here's the general. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And it's Osman missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Here's the general, defended by Sexton. Here's the general, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot's good from the general. The general's got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Outside, Sexton. Here's the floater. It's blocked. Here's the general. He's got 8. It's good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. John Henson's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. Robinson is subbed in for Colin Sexton. Now, here's Garland. He had 25 points last game. And Henson kicks to Porter. Henson trying to break free. That's good from Porter on the assist by Henson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.